One man, one mission, to rid the world of chronic anxiety once and for all. The Anxiety Guy, Dennis Simsek, shares his personal transformation from living a life filled with overwhelming worry to becoming a full-fledged positivity machine. A leading authority in generalized anxiety, Dennis gets to the truth of your mental health challenges and sets you on a path to transforming each and every area of your life. Here he is, the one and only, the Anxiety Guy.
Warriors, I welcome you to episode number 137 of the Anxiety Guy podcast. I'm Dennis Simsek. Today, we're discussing a superfood that is essential for your mental health, and we already know that it's essential for your physical health. Science has backed the health benefits to this superfood. I'm going to explain it in a second. But first, understand that this podcast episode is brought to you by the #1 CBT-based program for anxiety today at anxietyexit.com. Go check it out. Start your recovery. My friends, it smells, it's challenging to eat raw, and most people wouldn't go within a few feet of it. But what if I said this superfood could better your overall cognition, better your memory, and positively affect your physical health in ways that no other food could? You'd say, what is it, Dennis? Garlic. The physical effects of garlic can be traced back to the civilizations of the Babylonians, the Greeks, the Romans, the Egyptians, and much, much more, my friends. Strangely, I started investigating the physical, mental, and emotional effects of garlic after a visit to a hospital in Canada, where my mom was about to have surgery. Now, as I looked around the main floor of the hospital building in Vancouver, to my amazement, I saw photo after photo of nurses peeling off the skins of garlic to feed to the visiting sick. Now, from the photos, it looked as if there was a lot of time spent perfecting the intake process of garlic for the patients at the hospital. Now, the question was, why did they stop? With the advancements of technology, warriors, and treatments for the emotionally and physically challenged, I can understand how they might replace conventional methods with new ones. I can understand that. But I'm still baffled at why more people, especially North Americans, aren't adding this superfood to their diets. And here's why you should, not only for your physical health, but mental and emotional health, add it to your diet starting today. Listen up. You'll get an increased level of serotonin, and you'll enhance your memory function. How much of a problem is memory, concentration, neurological issues when it comes to anxiety? Now, this is backed by science now, and it's really, really exciting. Serotonin is a major contributor to a person's mood, as well as a variety of other disorders. Low levels of the serotonin neurotransmitter has been linked to anxiety and are commonly low in many, many people, especially in North America, where the pace of life and diet affects the body's overall chemistry. We've been there. These low levels are due in part to chronic stress, lack of certain nutrition, and not having any time, or saying you don't have any time to actually exercise. Now, garlic can help balance out the neurotransmitter activity in your system and bring about a change in how you feel. The reduced cognitive functions in an anxiety sufferer's life can make them think that they are developing some kind of long-term problem like dementia. This was me. I'm developing something. This can't be due to anxiety. I'm losing my memory. I have no concentration. I'm dizzy. I feel like I'm on a boat. I'm going to fall any moment. Don't ask me to do anything. I'm in a battle internally. Does that sound like you? The truth is that garlic has active compounds that strengthen antioxidant defenses and regulate those neurotransmitters to strengthen and improve your overall memory. Personally, I love the feeling of being with it rather than being out of it. And I can truly say that my strict diet, which includes a clove of garlic a day, has contributed to this type of natural focus. The more research I did, the faster I moved away from a typical Western diet that included low levels of nutrient-dense foods. Because the gut, my friends, the gut is your second brain. And if your gut health is off, how can you possibly expect to feel the way you want? You won't. The improvement in memory, cognitive functions, and other benefits such as being resistant to infection and the anti-aging properties that come with adding garlic to your diet is largely due to a molecule called Allicin, located within garlic. Now, this molecule helps with blood flow to the brain and chronic inflammation, which is known to be a cause for many of the symptoms an anxiety sufferer may be experiencing. Chronic inflammation causes the microglia cells to become too active, which produces too much nitric oxide. That's where the words "a clove a day keeps Alzheimer's at bay" comes to mind for me. Now, how to use garlic best? Let's go into this. Let's understand that garlic can potentially become toxic if you're overdoing it. Okay? Minimalness is the key, warriors, to getting the physical and mental benefits that come with this superfood. Minimalness. Many studies conducted on the properties of garlic show that eating it on an empty stomach turns it into, listen up, a powerful and natural antibiotic. That's it, an antibiotic. It is more effective when you eat it before breakfast because bacteria is exposed and cannot defend itself from succumbing to its power. Now, here are the steps that I go through in the morning prior to putting anything in my system. I take one clove, and it's a small clove. I peel the clove. I chop it into small pieces. I put it on a spoon, and I eat it with a glass of water. If you wanted, you could also add a bit of Manuka honey on the spoon to help it go down easier. That's totally fine. Or you could spread around the pieces of garlic on your favorite salad or other foods. That's totally fine as well. Now, again, warriors, with any of these dietary changes, please proceed with caution, as something that works for one person could have the opposite effect for another person. So take this information today. Understand the power of garlic, this superfood. Add it to your diet, please. Give it some time and reap the benefits that past civilizations have been telling us about over and over again. Hospitals using garlic back in the day. This is something spectacular, not only for your physical, but mental and emotional health. I love you all so very much. You are more than anxiety. See you soon.
Thanks for being an important part of the Anxiety Guy podcast community. If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave a positive rate and review. If you're searching for further support on your road to recovery from anxiety, head over to anxietyexit.com and take part in the powerful End the Anxiety program based around the CBT model. If you're searching for a more one-on-one approach, you can sign up now for personal coaching sessions with Dennis via Skype. Remember, you are more than anxiety. See you in the next episode.